Hey man, there's a reason the most powerful men don't rush anything, especially not with women, because the moment you stop chasing, the moment you stop trying to prove yourself, and the moment you start making her wait, something shifts. She begins to wonder about you. She starts thinking about you. And whether she admits it or not, she starts wanting you more. Because waiting isn't just time passing, it's tension building. In this video, I'm going to show you why making her wait is one of the most powerful ways to spark deep, irresistible attraction, and how to do it without games. Just quiet, masculine self-respect. Let's get into it. Part 1. Instant access kills mystery. Think about this, man. What happens when she texts and you reply within seconds? What happens when she hints she wants to hang out and you drop everything? She might smile. She might even like it at first, but soon she stops chasing. She stops wondering, because what's always available is always taken for granted, and what's always responding immediately is never seen as high value. Women don't fall in love with what's convenient. They fall in love with what stimulates their imagination. And when you make her wait, she starts to imagine. She starts to wonder. She starts to chase. Part 2. Masculine stillness is a magnet. Let me drop a truth. Most guys overlook masculine stillness is magnetic. Not silence out of fear. Not ignoring out of ego. But stillness out of self-possession. The man who doesn't rush to reply. The man who takes his time before saying yes. The man who lets her sit in anticipation. That man is signaling power. He's saying, I'm not here to impress. I'm not chasing validation. I move on my time. And women feel that. They can't explain it, but it draws them in like gravity. Part 3. Attraction grows in the unknown. Here's the part that messes with her mind, in a good way. When she doesn't know what you're thinking, when she can't predict your next move, when she texts you and you don't respond immediately, she starts spiraling in the best way possible. She starts asking questions. Why hasn't he texted back? Is he seeing someone else? Is he even interested? And guess what? Every single one of those thoughts is about you. That's how desire grows. Not when you're always present, but when your absence leaves a mark. Part 4. Scarcity creates value. Ever notice how the most exclusive things are the most desired? Limited edition sneakers, sold out concerts, private invitations. Why? Because we want what we can't easily get. Now apply that to dating. If you're always available, always agreeable, always chasing, you become like background noise. But when your time is scarce, when your attention is rare, when your yes actually means something, suddenly you become the prize, and she'll want to earn it. Part 5. Delay builds anticipation. Think about tension in a movie. It's not the explosions that hook you. It's the pause before the explosion. It's the suspense, the build-up, the delay. Same thing with attraction. When you take your time to call her back, when you pause before making weekend plans, when you don't always text first, you're building emotional suspense. You're letting her imagination do the work for you. And every second she waits, she's becoming more invested. Because tension is the root of chemistry. Part 6. Making her wait equals sign respect for yourself. This isn't about playing games, it's about setting a standard. You have things to do. You have goals to chase. You have a life that doesn't revolve around her. When you make her wait, you're saying, I respect myself. I don't rush for anyone. You're important, but I come first. And if she's the right kind of woman, she won't be offended by that. She'll respect you more. Because deep down, women are drawn to men who move from inner strength. Part 7. Her mind needs space to miss you. Let me tell you what most guys never learned. If she never gets the chance to miss you, she'll never truly crave you. Attraction needs space to grow. And when you remove that space by always texting, always validating, always being around, you smother the desire. But when you give her room, when you go silent for a bit, when you make her wonder where you are, you create an emotional vacuum. And women fill that vacuum with obsession. Part 8. You train her with your silence. Every time you don't instantly reply, every time you stay calm when she's being dramatic, every time you take your time, you're training her. Not with words, not with lectures, but with presence. You're showing her, I'm not like the others. You don't lead me, I lead myself. If you want me, you step into my frame. And if she values you, she'll follow. Because silence isn't absence, it's power. Part 9. The man who can wait. Wins waiting takes strength. Holding your ground takes discipline. Letting her come to you when she's ready requires emotional control. But here's what most guys miss. The man who can wait, who doesn't flinch under pressure, who knows his worth and doesn't rush for anyone, that man becomes unforgettable. Because while every other guy is chasing, over-explaining, trying to impress, you're different, you're calm, you're patient, you're rare. And that rarity is what makes you irresistible. So remember this, man. When you make her wait, you're not punishing her. You're not playing games. You're building tension. You're commanding respect. You're creating value. She might not understand it. She might not admit it. But deep down, she'll crave the one thing she can't fully predict: you. Because you didn't rush to win her. You made her feel what it's like to wait for you. And that is how attraction turns into obsession.